Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Megaman Battle Network 6. In the last part, we got Megaman back after he went berserk, and now we're going to do some HP memory farming. First off, there's one here in Underground 2, and I finally got the one from the cafe. It's only in the sky area. I think you can actually only get it past this point in the storyline. So, yeah, you can finally get this damn thing. Takes a while, but it's worth it for that 20 HP in my opinion. Want to have as much as I can for the final boss. And now we actually have to head back to that BBS, because that's where we're supposed to go. Along the way, though, you're going to find guys like this who get in your way and have viruses. Some of which are new, like Killer Eye SP. And I'm going to warn you right now, these are probably the hardest virus battles in the game that you'll encounter at this section. It's not just the enemies that are hard, but the fact that they hit hard. Though that one just stupidly ran to its death. I mean, look at that. I'm in critical HP, which is rare for this game, mind you. And you actually got to see, for a brief moment there, a rare emotional panel, Anger, I think it is. I think at that point, you take your buster damage might actually be double. I'm not exactly sure what the exact specifics of the emotional panel are. Emotion panels, rather, are. I'm probably going to look that up for later. Next new virus is in this guy who has Pulse Bulb SP. Bulb SP, rather. I hate these things. This is why I hate this virus type. Look at how fast this guy moves. I don't have time to react most of the time. Not the most annoying thing, sure, but it's pretty meh. Well, that just came out wrong. That's pretty meh. It's pretty annoying. Really, though, once you get past him, the freaking jellyfish guys whose name I can't recall at the moment is nothing bad at all. Yeah. Actually, I just found the emotion panels. Huh. Let's see, full synchro we already know. Worried is when he takes multiple hits without successfully retaliating. And you're only able to perform double soul, so that's not in this. Dark, which is Dark Soul, which isn't in this. Angry you get from taking 300 damage in one shot. By the way, 2 new enemies. Now one, Kettle DX. These guys are finally back. Unlike the original Kettles, these guys can take damage from anything, like so. And they can also completely eliminate their friends. That's useful. Yeah, Anger State, you gain super armor, so you can't be interrupted, and the next chip has double strength. And it doesn't expire when you get hit. Then you got Anxious, which is only available in Battle Network 5DS. And the World 3 people are apparently over at Sky Area, at the helipad to be exact, where you met Ms. Zap earlier. Then you got the tired and very tired stuff from earlier. Iris, was it? Isn't she cute, Beryl? I don't know how you know each other, but you don't look like the invincible Beryl now. Iris. Don't worry, Beryl. She's just taking a nap. You know, like a sleeping beauty. I never thought I'd see the day when you're so helpless. Until now, you've been pretty snobby ordering us around. I hate it when people tell me what to do. Don't think ill of us, Beryl. I had to think things through many times, but in the end, I chose to go with them. No offense, but if we let you go back to Dr. Wily, then you tell him we're coming for his precious Cybeast. You guys, throw Beryl into the sea. Wait! Let Iris and Beryl go. Lan Hikari. What a persistent little brat. Stop where you are. Don't take another step. Get any closer and your girlfriend goes bye-bye into the sea. The sea here is really famous for its high tides. I wonder what would happen to her if she fell in. You get the picture, don't you? Ugh. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and throw Beryl in. All right, I got it. I don't dirty my hands in this sort of thing usually. Stop! Someone, please help Beryl. You're so silly. There's no one around. No one's gonna come help you this time. And sometimes someone does come. Yay! Mr. Mach! You still treat me like a teacher. It's the traitor. What do you want? Traitor? Which one of us is the real traitor? And what's this? There's only 3 of you. I guess failures are destined to continue to fail. You're one annoying loudmouth popping up out of nowhere. I'll throw you into the ocean along with Beryl. You've already forgotten? I was always the strongest out of all of us. Eureka, hand Beryl and the girl over to me now. I don't want anything bad to happen to that girl. I'll remember this, and I'm sure those two over there will too. I really do like Mr. Mach. In fact, he's probably my favorite character unique to this game. Mr. Mach. Mr. Mach, huh? I'm glad you still think of me as a teacher. But Lan, I don't deserve to be treated like that. As long as I'm a member of World 3, I'm just a horrible man who tricks his students. But you're not really evil in your heart. I think I sort of understand. You have a reason, so that's why you're doing this, right? My daughter was born with a bad illness, and she needed a very big operation or she would die. But that operation was very expensive, so we didn't do it. Just as the illness seemed to be subsiding, she suddenly fell very ill again, and needed the operation. Around that time, a man came and paid for the operation. That man was Dr. Wily. So he made you join World 3 for the operation. Yes, and while I was a teacher at Cyber Academy, I spied on Kane and reported everything to Dr. Wily. Mayor Kane? Kane and Dr. Wily were working together. You knew that, didn't you? So I was spying on Kane because he couldn't be trusted. On your first day of school, that incident with Blastman, that was because I was trying to hack Kane's computer. But I failed because you stopped Blastman. Now that I think about it, though, maybe it was a good thing. If you hadn't defeated Blastman then, all of my beloved students could have lost their lives. Anyway, no reason can change all the things I've done. Why don't you and Beryl join me and fight Dr. Wily? It's not too late. I'm sorry, I can't join you. What World 3 did is the only reason she is alive now. World 3 is a criminal organization, yes. But to me, it's my daughter's savior. And I have to think about Beryl. Beryl? How do you know Beryl, Mr. Mach? When I was a college student, I stayed in Netopia for a while to learn karate. I was looking for strong people to fight, and I found the Netopia team captain and I fought him one-on-one. I thought I was great being my college's champion, but I was beaten. It was so embarrassing. That person, yes, that was Beryl. After the fight, I asked him for a favor. I asked to train under him for a whole year. But I didn't want to learn only about how to fight. I wanted to learn how to have faith in myself, in life. That's what I really wanted to learn, and he took me in. We're close in age, so that's why Beryl gained my trust. And that's why I believe in him now, and why I can't betray him. I'm sure Beryl has his own reasons for joining World 3, but he just can't tell me. Mr. Mach, what will you do now? I wanted to be with everyone at graduation, but no, I knew it would turn out like this after I joined World 3. I probably won't ever see you again. Mr. Mach, don't go! Take care, my beloved student. Like I said, favorite character in the game, I love him. And then Mr. Mach and Beryl left. Maybe if I were a little older I could have done something, but as a kid, all I could do was say goodbye. After Mr. Mach and Beryl left, I brought Iris back to school. I had to get back fast or Mick and Tab would be worried. Ah, Lan, I'm so glad you made it back safe. We were so worried about you. Sorry to make you guys worry. Mick, Tab. I was worried about Iris. I wasn't worried about you at all. Huh, that's not what your face says. Shut up. Thanks for saving us that time, Iris. If you hadn't come, I don't know what would have happened. And that wasn't neat how you repelled the punishment box, just with one word. She repelled the robots? Yeah, look, let's go home, okay? I'm mad hungry. Yeah, me too. It's about time to go home. Lan. Yeah. You want to go home with us, Iris? I have something I have to do. Hey, Iris. Just who or what are you? Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not trying to pry. I've thought a lot about you. Like, I just don't know anything about you. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But we're friends, right? If you tell me what's wrong, then I think I could help you a little. I mean, isn't it hard to do everything by yourself? Thank you, Lan. Huh? What'd you say? Nothing. Thank you. You're the first person to call me a friend. Iris. Hey, Lan! What are you doing? I'm gonna ditch you! Okay, I'll be right there. Well, I've gotta get going. If you ever want to talk, just let me know, okay? Okay. Alright, see ya. And now we just have to exit the school, because cutscenes. And I wonder if it'll really be alright. What are you talking about? The Expo! With the World 3 causing all these incidents lately, I wonder if the expo will still be held. I'm really worried. Yeah, all the adults are talking about lately is how uneasy they are and how dangerous everything is. Yeesh. Sounds more like World 3 is trying to stop the expo. What the... Huh. So apparently the expo is going to be held on time, which is kind of surprising, but apparently they're acknowledging the fact that there is danger, but they're just going to challenge it right on, like it's some sort of something. I'm forgetting the word here. Either way, it's still on, so that's a thing. And yet we're still fired for being the Navi operations selection test thingy-majig. Really, that thing was kind of pointless in the plot, because I don't think they ever bring it up again, too. They're copy butts! You're going to open the expo as planned, aren't you, Happy Tab? Yeah! Aren't you, Lan? Yeah. What's with you? You don't sound so happy. I'm happy, but will it really be safe? The incidents lately have been pretty bad, and Megaman and I were a part of it all. But I'm glad what's happened isn't going to stop the expo. Hey, stop making that droopy face. Yeah, you were involved, but you stopped the bad guys. So you should be able to find a way to help the expo. Yeah, Lan. There's nothing you can't do. Thanks, you two. It's time to stack the shelves. I gotta go home. Yeah, I've got to get home too. Later. Where do you even live, Mick? There's no unique house aside from ours. Well, maybe he lives in the red house there, actually. Well, we better head on home too. Don't ask what happened with that brief moment there. Let's just head home. I'm home. Is Mom out shopping? A note. Guess she did go shopping. Lan, you've got mail. An email? From who? The Expo Executive Committee. The Expo? Read it. Okay, here we go. Dear Mr. Lanakaria, we of the Expo Executive Committee would like to invite you to our preview gala. You have been selected from among the citizens of Cyber City to attend this once-in-a-lifetime event. This event will be held in 1 week. You may bring any interested friends with you to the Expo site to experience this exciting event. That's what it says. Megaman, what's a preview gala? It's an exclusive event where a lot of special guests will get to see the Expo before it opens. So, you mean we get to see the Expo before anyone else? Cool! About time something good happened, huh? But it seems sudden. Don't you think it's kind of suspicious? You think too much, Mega Man. A lot of stuff's happened, so you're just being paranoid. You think so? Yeah, you're probably right. So, who are we gonna invite? Mick, Tab, and Iris, I guess. And I'll ask everyone back in AC/DC Town as well. And Shaw, too, although he probably won't come. Okay, let's ask everyone after school tomorrow. Yeah, I bet everyone's gonna be really surprised. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a nap until Mom gets back. Lan, homework. Nap first. Lan! I'm not gonna lie, I do that exact same thing. That night... What the... Lan, did you hear something? It sounded like a large animal. Maybe it was the other Cybeast? Animal. What are you mumbling about? This is the real world. You're hearing things in your sleep. Maybe my ears are playing tricks on me. The next day after school. School's finally over. Let's go invite Mick and the others to the expo. And then after we get home, I'll go invite everyone from AC/DC Town through the net. And if Chad's around, I'll invite him too. Do you think he went back to Den City? Yeah, I think so. Sounds good. You take care of that, and I'll invite Mick and the others in Central Town. Alright, let's get right on that. I actually forget where Mick is for a moment. He's actually just back in his normal spot. Huh? The expo pre-opening? I'm going. For sure I'm going. 100% do or die sure. Iris is actually in the lobby for some reason. Iris, nice to see you. You're inviting me to the expo too? Yeah, it's gonna be great. Let's go together. We're meeting at blah blah blah. Got it? Yeah. And Tab is back in Astroland. Welcome. You're inviting me to the expo too? Thank you, I'm so happy. I'll go with you for sure. But with that, I'm gonna need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching, and in part 28, we'll be going to invite our friends over in AC/DC Town and then seeing what happens after that. See you guys then.